la máa ná tẹ́jọ́ bá sí public. So àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn tó bá mú èmi sìn wọ́n tún fẹ́ gbowó ọ̀tọ̀ lórí èmi.
Yes. Ẹ máa wá lọ́ọ̀yà tí ní Mr. Latifa ló sọ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tó ti fọ́ pọ̀ nìyẹn. Ìyẹn tí ó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò lè continue yẹn mọ́.
Apariano, if I can chip in something after now, give me a go ahead.
Hold on, sir. We are still on
Let's hear let's hear this thing now.
Mr. Muyiwa.
Yeah.
Mr. Muyiwa.
No network for Mr. Muyiwa.
Mr. Muyiwa. Why don't you fẹ́ bèrè question mi jọ?
Kò tẹ̀ tí dáhùn mẹ́fà tán béèrè pàápàá.
Mr. Muyiwa ṣe wọ́n bẹ̀yìn.
Kò sí bí.
Mr. Muyiwa, mo fẹ́ bèrè kankan. So kí wá ní GoFundMe? Tí
wàhálà dé o. Let's hear. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
Mr. Esther, ṣé ó ti yé yín sìn? Ibẹ̀ yẹn ti clear sí wa wípé lọ́ọ̀yà ti Mr. Shitu kò sí fún justice, ó wà fún bàbá Mohbad ni. Am I correct?
You are not correct.
Ibi kò tẹ sọ́ọ̀sì nìyẹn.
Now, without Baba Mohbad, where is should Baba Mohbad fight for justice? So anybody that is in this
also,
the lawyer is also helping out. Before today, the lawyer has already taken his steps.
Oda, Mr. Muyiwa, lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ní orí Àrífà, Westo àti Veron. Kí iṣẹ́ táwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ti ṣe nílé ayé wọn?
Now, on Westo is covered by what they've done. They've already done something in that regard. You yourself, you know. To everybody, I got to with my blue sita. This Iamyikeade was also part of.
They are sending you message. Sending message to
you. Part of the people that the lawyer protected. So the reason why we contacted another lawyer in Abuja is now is for exigency of that case. That okay, the lawyer knows Abuja very well, so go there. Let us know what is happening, and then the documents that the lawyer need has also been sent to the lawyer, so that they will look at what they can do. But the husband of Iamyikeade said she want to go in another way. Probably maybe she has somebody who she is so trusted that he wants him to handle that issues. So the lawyer is there. We send the lawyer to Iamyikeade to go and represent him in the police stations. At the end of the day, but the husband.
Wọ́n ní protection yẹn wọ́n ò ṣe. Protection wọ́n ò ṣe.
Wọ́n ṣe protection wo?
Fún Àrífà. Ẹni protection pé wọ́n ṣe protection kan.
Muyiwa go cast last.
Westo is sadly now.
Abi o, Westo that is on the run. Westo is on the run.
Wọ́n ò ṣe é pé wọ́n kàn gba owó yẹn for nothing ni owó yẹn kàn wà. Pé wọ́n ní 1 million àbí èlò lọ́nà ẹgbàá pé wọ́n ò ṣe é.
Jọ́tán.
Fún Àrífà.
Àti Veron pé wọ́n ò ṣe kankan.
No. Fún Àrífà, àwọn lọ́yà títí mi, I will give them.
Go this is yeah, lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question.
Àrífà has his own lawyer.
Hey, I'm worried about you.
Be directed to
Ní gbé mi sókè o.
Arifa's
Wọ́n ti ní
lawyer.
kí n má wá platform àwọn ọmọ torí pé máa wá sọ̀rọ̀ Papariano.
That protection should be directed to Arifa's lawyer.
Becky, what going padà? Sorry, first question. 30 more.
Yeah. Now, the first question is that.
Wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lé.
Yeah.
Me put your secret lawyer here is not for justice. Now, those two lawyers is for Baba Mohbad.
Why is it not for
Ẹ
justice?
jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn
Why is it not for
But
justice?
tó bá pé justice ni wọ́n wà fún justice.
kí ló tá Arifa ti jáde láti jọjọ́ yìí.
Yínká ó yẹ kó ti mọ nǹkan tó
The lawyer tí ó lọ represent wọn bẹ̀ kò ṣàfòdé bẹ̀ sá.
But wọ́n ní sáàdì family wọn ló gbà.
Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀?
ẹnìkan tó wá sọ ní ìbàlẹ̀ lórí platform yẹn.
Why are they for? That is a lie.
Okolati, that's not true. Can I speak? Can I try?
Àwọn spokesman
What the first defend there? What the first defend? Why is Annie defending Muyiwa now?
àwọn spokesman kí ló dé tí Muyiwa fúnra rẹ̀ ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí tí ó fi jẹ́ àní ló fẹ́ clarify.
So first things first.
I don't understand why she's doing that.
Is the lawyer for Baba Mohbad representing only Baba Mohbad or us?
Then she should let Baba Mohbad. You must tell me what to answer that question. How many type was it?
Shitu, the legal
ó jẹ́ kí n máa wò mo ṣáà ń scan record.
Mr. Joseph Aloba and all the concerned people who are involved in this cause. Now, let me break down. Who does he meet as the next of kin? If the government is calling today, they'll call Mr. Joseph Aloba. He's the next of kin to the deceased, right? But as far as the cause for justice is concerned, Mr. Wahab Shitu, SAN San, and the other lawyer that is contracted would work for the cause of justice for Mohbad. Now, in that regard, there will be preferences. Regarding Yinka, I will say this because I was on that meeting. Yinka's lawyer was contracted by the legal team. The fact the lawyer needed to go and find out what is happening was on.
You should let Mr. Muyiwa to speak by himself.
Another spokesperson is Goke Bayo.
Right? Now, he has done that bit. He went and got the information, the facts, and all of that. The husband of Yinka is wanting to try other measures of getting justice. So now, you asked the question, Okolati, you said, so for instance, any of us, I don't want to use you personally, any of us has an issue. Would it be that the lawyer, the son, or whoever, our legal team will not speak up for us, stand up for us? The answer is yes and yes, they will. If you talk about the logistics,
you know what said the son is working for Baba. Is she not there when she was saying it?
Useless. If he was able, now there's the public holiday. These people were very strategic. They got her on a Friday afternoon. Even if he took a flight, he would not be there on Saturday. We had to ensure that lawyer went to that station on Saturday to first establish the fact that what is going on, and that is why no one was contacted.
I'm telling you, this is what they did to Arifa too. Don't so English. Why don't you let Mr. Muyiwa to talk by himself? She want to be now. Because man show people here now.
To find out.
One Muyiwa so that so I want
to clarify this because I'm thinking Mr. Muyiwa it would make sense.
Yeah.
But it will be preposterous.
Yes, because Mr. Muyiwa confirmed it. Yes.
Nítorí ẹ̀ ni Mr. Muyiwa ṣe máa get into problem. Wọ́n mọ bó ṣe ń ṣàlàyé.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀
ní Yorùbá àbí á dáa fún àbúrò mi. Kọ́ máa gbẹnu sọ̀rọ̀.
Westo báyìí, wọ́n ti sort Westo.
Àbí o.
Westo tí ń sá kiri.
Westo is on the run. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni Westo is safety. For what?
Èmi náà sá kiri o. Èmi náà sá kiri.
Even Perkins lánàá Perkins ń sá kiri.
Èmi náà lọ Nàìjíríà 2 months.
Ẹni tí mi wá ń rẹ́rìn.
Westo, ṣẹ́rí Arifa case. That is why I'm saying we have to call out the power that be. Ìgbà tí wọ́n gba.
Why are you not calling the power that be? Why are you
Arifa at the Veron? Kí ló fà á tó ti meet bail condition? Kí ni reason tí wọ́n fi release wọn? Kí ló dé tí
Wọ́n àgbẹ̀gbẹ̀ ọ̀nì ìwọ́n náà sọ pé George tó máa sáìn ní billboard ó lọ holiday.
kí ni reason?
Tó fi lọ holiday.
No, registrar lọ gbé fún níbi tó bá ti lọ holiday náà. It's just signing.
Hear me, but they are not taking it serious.
No, it's not even taking it serious because in any judge is the law in his court, in his own court. It's a law in his court. Example ni ṣe bí díẹ̀ ni la fẹ́ ṣe tí judge kan sọ pé okay, I'm going for holiday. What can you do?
Ọwọ́ ẹ bá yẹ kó jẹ́ ẹ̀mí nìkan. Àwọn èèyàn wà ní báyìí ká lè tètè ra dọ̀ nítorí mo ti pẹ́ gan lọ́la ẹ̀ wọ́n fún mi gift wọn fún mi ẹ̀ láì ẹ mú gbẹ̀wé dákẹ́ 700 lè ká má lè pa ata wọ́n ti gbé report wa flag. Ìjọba bá ti pọ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa ń flag wa náà.
Gbogbo àwọn tó kàn ń bá Muyiwa twist ọ̀rọ̀ Muyiwa ti sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ kàn bá twist ọ̀rọ̀.
Trying to defend him. Wọ́n gbà láti defend Mr. Muyiwa wọ́n wọlé fẹ́ ní ara wọn ṣàlàyé. Wọ́n
máa fàkì wọ́n tí wọ́n bá ṣiṣẹ́ wọn fún ọ̀gá gbọ́dọ̀ ni.
Ṣé any question tẹ fẹ́ bí Mr. Muyiwa? Ká lè rí this.
Narration táwọn èèyàn kàn ń give náà ni pé ológun tí mo follow up. Òun náà ni pé there are some activities that tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. You would not have the full knowledge of how it happened. When she was arrested, it took 6 hours. Can anybody tó mọ ibi tó ń gbé lọ? Over 6 hours. Can anybody tó mọ ibi tó ń gbé lọ? Nígbà tí lọ́ọ̀yà máa dé bẹ̀, that was when we were able to establish why she was being taken and what they are asking her to do and what they are asking her to say. Now, after tí lọ́ọ̀yà dé bẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń ka petition tó ń ka tó ń rí. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pa fóònù wípé ó ní ó ṣe báyìí. As a matter of fact, she spoke to somebody on the phone tí wọ́n sọ fún tẹ́ni ẹ̀ ń bè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí pé wọ́n fẹ́ establish pé bóyá èèyàn ló ń sponsor ẹ̀. Bóyá wọ́n sponsor ẹ̀ ni bóyá wọ́n ń fún ní information tó máa sọ. Ṣóyè yìí? Okay, so nígbà tí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lọ tó dẹ̀ di ọjọ́ kejì tí wọ́n ní kó pàdé ní station on a Sunday ọjọ́ kìíní ọkọ ní pé òun fẹ́ take another means as a politician tó òun jẹ́ òun fẹ́ take another means to handle it and if the husband is saying òun fẹ́ take another means to handle it I mean ọ̀rọ̀ sì wà lẹ́nu ọkọ láti sọ àlẹ́ actually take action ọkọ off the entire thing. The husband says he is still wanting to take another means. Let us see what action the husband wants to take. But the lawyer is still ongoing, it's still fact. That was protected Iamyikeade is with the lawyer as it is right now. The document that is protecting Iamyikeade is also with the husband as it is. Okay. And the fact is that when you want to start sharing information and analyzing, please ask them at what point did they get this statement they are making so that you could establish it before we start analyzing it so that we don't keep spending wrong narrative and making wrong assumptions. You understand, sir? Please, that is all I have to say for now. The legal team are following up. They are the one that established where she was arrested. They are the one that established what she was arrested for. They are the one that find out that why is this person, particularly about people in abroad. Why are they saying that? How come the dad they are not on her phone and the phone number is there? Now they also make a statement that what is she also speaking to Baba Mohbad for? I don't know, is it a crime for somebody to be speaking to Baba Mohbad? Can you imagine the level of investigation? Lawyer was asking Baba Mohbad, Iamyikeade, is it wrong for Iamyikeade to be conversing or calling Baba Mohbad?
Voice of Africa is tagging by you. Is it by you?
Now, they're not talking about if the protest was good or not, if the protest was peaceful. No, they are talking about a petition. And they want to establish relationship between two people that are staying abroad.
All right.
Mind you, Iamyikeade name is not in that petition.
Defend Muyiwa now.
Also, when the lawyer asks,
Let Mr. Muyiwa talk by himself. Let him talk.
They won't allow him to talk. That's why he employed them. They are working for him. He said it.
Is Iamyikeade's name and others. Our name is not on the petition. Our name was not written in any part of the petition. And others. Why they are holding her at the police station.
All right, Bio-Billion. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you, sir.
1 minute. Baba, don't be a question here. Hello. Hello.
Hello. I have to answer the question again because that's the question I asked about. Why is Mohbad's petition?
Why not here?
Why is there no court, ongoing court case? By the
Papa, I know what's happening now.
Why is that?
Why is it like this?
All right. I got Mr. Muyiwa.
Okay, thank you so much for that. The Mohbad case, the Mohbad petition has been reopened, and then that is why I keep on saying that the power that be. Because the thing is that one thing is for you to reopen a case. You cannot act on the case you reopen. It is still the police that will do their job. You can't, a criminal case, a police investigation, did they do it? Take for example, when we wrote a petition against Darussa, everything is being done. Up to today, the legal unit of police, they are still advising, they are still thinking, they are still looking at, okay, how did it, when Baba has already said, charge this case to the court. Did they do that? They did not. Because when two people are fighting, one person said, okay, you have taken my statement. The other person, you have taken his statement. Okay, charge to the court. The legal unit of the police, they meant to charge the case to the court. Did they charge it to the court? You call, we are still working on it.
When they did not charge it to the court and they kept quiet,
we're supposed to.
The little thing that they are calling, they kept quiet. So when they did not charge.
The same police. That is why I said the people who meant to be calling out, we are not doing that.
This is the reason why we go for what user 8157 said earlier.
That when this incident happened,
user 815 made a tangible submission. If you go for a public lawyer.
Sorry to use attack, kidnap. You should have come out since yesterday and give us some information. Because there is one information about Iamyikeade phone that those two names they asked is on her phone. We don't know, maybe the police is themselves put the contact, the number and the name on Iamyikeade because she said she didn't have the number. So how come the number inside her phone? So in case they arrest or the other word I use?
Perkins.
Kidnap another justice for Mohbad's protest. Whoever that doing it should ready not to allow them to get their phone on the lawyer is in stand. You see, this is the problem, Mr. Muyiwa. This is the problem we are going through with you. If Baba Mohbad appoint you as a leader of this justice for Mohbad, but you are not coming out and give us some information. This is why everybody was, confused. What is going on?
Thank you so much. It took us 6 hours
Muyiwa is stammering now.
Before we could get where we was taken to. In fact, some people have to go down because there are some people in Abuja. We have to keep them busy, as in safe. We couldn't, because one thing is that police pick you up, you don't know where they are taking you to. This one was picked up inside markets. They train
Yes, it's very question talking. The side by one.
Yes, thank you. She was picked up inside the market.
No, is there nobody in Paparano's platform in that place?
What is our offense?
Somebody is there. They didn't pick the person. I think Mida be motivated is asking them to pick up.
There was a time
Intelligent when they are here.
that there will be classic fundamental human rights for all posts. So on and according to you and Bayo now, so we go see Oruko Yinka, petition.
Andy, now you will understand what is.
Andy cannot go. They will say Andy is angry with them. He cannot ask questions.
I won't come. Then I will make it to want to come, which is Arifa and Veron. Who are the others? If we can know that, we can know them. Who are the others? I don't want to come and say, you know.
There is one thing they are missing to say.
That is why people say something.
They have not told anybody. They have not
we should direct our attention to.
Let the husband of this lady.
Nigerian police that some people are using as a tools. That is the people.
I don't agree with this. It's not. It doesn't work like that.
It's one of the people.
They said this guy. They said Iamyikeade was abusing Oba in the same protest live. Why is nobody talking about it?
Are they picking up people who want justice for Mohbad?
Talk about that.
What is the interest of the police?
One more fair excuse.
Paparano, please, whenever, just let me know so I can just chip in something.
What is their interest? These people are not asking for too much.
Let's listen to what he's saying.
We want to know what killed Mohbad. So anybody
who killed Mohbad?
Who killed Mohbad? One of the reasons why we fight, why we know that government is not sincere, is that now look at the issue of autopsy and toxicology. The legal team for the past going to 3 months now, 2 months and 2 weeks, they've written that want to do a private toxicology, but they even refuse to assign a judge to that issue. They all purported toxicology. They went to America and they said they went there to do. The commissioner of information came out and said they took this the specimen to NMLS in Pennsylvania. When the report come out and said they didn't take anything to America, until today they have not come out to deny it. In their purported results they bring out, they said another lab, which is ITS Bioscience, whereas when the commissioner of information was giving a report where they took this thing to, there's no third party. How come a third party, another lab, come out from the report? Now, another question is this. If Lagos state government, if they want justice for Mohbad, what is the kind of test they ask NMLS to perform? You are looking for what killed Mohbad. You are telling. Question should have been, okay, this is a specimen for Mohbad. Please, we want to know what killed this boy. That is the logic.
He's just going forward and backward.
Repeat the question and let me try.
Waiting now.
And again, Mr. Muyiwa, Emma down question.
Waiting now.
There will be classic fundamental human rights for each host. After 20 then in one. Second, when you look on Iamyikeade in a petition, why to want to hold them up to now? Why to want to need lawyer meji meta that's the law for Iamyikeade. Thirdly, Bayo so we pay orúkọ àwọn kan ó ti wà nínú petition yẹn. So ṣá lè mọ orúkọ àwọn yẹn káwọn yẹn lè mọ bí wọ́n ṣe máa fúnra wọn lọ́pọlọ àbí. As information reach me by wípé Iamyikeade sick gidi ìyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ní before the protest ọmọ ẹ̀ náà tó ń tọ́ lọ́wọ́.
Àwọn ẹ̀ sick because she's been moving around there now.
So what is going to happen to her? When she send me a message yẹn ni bye. What is going to happen to her?
And that they are keeping quiet, waiting for government.
The lawyer have done what they need to do.
Can you
but
imagine?
The husband has said he wants to do it in his own way.
Ask him what the lawyer needs to do that they've done.
The husband is not a small person in Abuja. So
they won't allow Paparano. Why would you say Paparano should go to
it in his own way? So in that regard, whatever plan he wants, the name of Iamyikeade is.
What did you say?
I said I'm not stupid. Money platform now. To have a sort of
Iamyikeade name in the petitions. They are acting on instruction for somewhere.
I want to ask her what her
Wọ́n ti pe Muyiwa o. They have called Muyiwa.
Aparana, can I say something? Can I go ahead? Okay, thank you. Okay, once again, now, everything that has been happening, everything we have been saying, we are in a position where the public that wants justice is at the mercy of the lady team of the family.
Letty, we can't hear anything.
Okay, sorry. First,
we
spent so
They
many
probably had a
months
call or something.
fighting for this justice stuff.
Anybody might
Why?
be so Mr. Muyiwa.
There's Paparino,
Let him
there is
talk by himself.
Arifa, there is Veron, there's so many platforms fighting for justice. But why did all of us, as the public, why did we not think
It's on
of to go and do a research? To do a research that told us that in the Nigerian law, the public, through a foundation, can ensure a legality of justice for someone.
Jerry, I won't lie to you.
Why did
You
we?
sir, hold on. You sir, hold on. You sir, hold on.
Hold on.
Àwọn ní ìgbà yìí Jerry lórí ọmọ wa ní géèmù tó mọ ọkọ tó ṣe mú.
Who is that?
Lórí àwọn Arifa Western àti Veron, àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ ń wá wọn ò ṣe nǹkan kan lórí wọn.
God bless you, Brother Lati.
Ìtorí ẹ̀ ní irú láìfà wa ìṣe wà déńjà gan. Tẹ́mi kan bá dé Nàìjíríà ló kọ́. Because ẹ ti fàyè lẹ̀. Àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ má yẹ ká bọ́ ti lè kan.
God bless you, ẹ̀gbọ́n. Máa fún yín lówó. Mo máa kó jẹ́ yín lówó.
Ṣẹlẹ̀ ń pàṣẹ ẹ̀. Ojú yín ni mo ti ń sọ yìí. Èmi ò parọ́. Àwọn legal team ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Ẹ kàn sọ pé wọ́n ṣe ni. Wọ́n ò ṣe kankan. Lórí tí Yínká ìránṣẹ́ ìjáde, lọ́ṣẹ̀ act. I will just tell you now. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ mọ̀. Mi ò ní sọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
God bless you.
They don't do anything. Wọ́n ṣe kankan dáadáa ló bá ká. Àwọn English la bí. English ni.
Wọ́n ṣe wọ́n. Àǹtí Búkì, mo là á mọ́lẹ̀ tán lójú wọn. Mo fọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ tán. Wọ́n kí ló ṣe?
Wọ́n ní kí Mr. Muyiwa sọ̀rọ̀ sí i. Á ní oní English àti Mr. Bayo ló lọ gbẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Lórí platform.
Tẹ́ẹ̀bà ti ní justice mẹ́jọ sọ. Ọmọ kan lọ sí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kọ́kọ́ ṣe lọ.
Mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí wọ́n sẹ́ndì sí. Lórí Veron àti Arifa. Ṣẹ̀rí téèyàn bá sọ pé igbó báwo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan lélẹ̀. You don't force legal representations on anybody.
Can you imagine?
Baba kó tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má lọ bẹ̀yẹn, ẹ má tún máa fà. Baba.
You don't force them. Ṣé wọ́n tọ́ mọ́ Mohbad náà fi gbé wọn ni?
Wàhálà sí ráyé lọ́rùn bàbá.
Why?
No, blame me because sí nírú position yẹn rí.
Mr. Muyiwa needs to drag. I need to drag for mine so that I will straight to brain.
Because ẹ bá dáhùn mi, ẹ tún shoot ara yín. Ẹ máa dáhùn question ní ṣókí, ẹ má máa fàágùn. Nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ package ẹ ń shoot ara yín sí ni. Ìyẹn torí ẹ̀ bóyá sọ fún pé má ẹ̀ka pọ̀tì lẹ́kún lórí tán Ọláyínká yìí ni wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní legal team ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Iṣẹ́ òtún náà ṣe gan tẹ̀.
Ẹ náà legal team yẹn lọ́ọ̀yà méjèèjì yẹn ó wà fún bàbá lọ́ba ni. Àwọn akọ́lá dáwó fún wa.
Imagine the two lawyers are for Baba Oloba, so what is the public gain? I don't understand. Wọ́n gba lọ́ọ̀yà méjì, Baba ló ní lọ́ọ̀yà méjèèjì.
That is why the other side is laughing at us because.
Hold on. Let's hear what they are saying.
Why did they?
Hold on.
Tí lọ́ọ̀yà wọn, nǹkan tí wọ́n béèrè àfọwọ́. And then in the onset, àti jẹ́ kó realize pé going against somebody to go and beg, it will not work.
At the
end of the day, the outcome is what we are facing. If from the day one, at law by legal means, and then as of today, ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ sí court ní last time, ẹni tó sọ pé òkè wò fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà ṣé ẹ fẹ́ impose lọ́ọ̀yà lórí ni.
Can you imagine? Tó jẹ́ torí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe mú wọn.
Ara àwọn ṣe fẹ́ impose lọ́ọ̀yà lórí ni.
Can you imagine?
Ẹ mọ̀ pé lọ́dọ̀ BJ ní àlọ́ àgọ́sàn ọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n pe lọ́ọ̀yà fàdà bí Mr. Muyiwa ṣe ń pọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà fàdà. Nígbà tó para Iamyikeade ó yà nígbà sọ pé kò bá kú tó wò kí ẹ̀. Ìwọ kò bá kú wò kí ẹ̀. So wọ́n ní BJ ní ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹjọ́ wá ṣẹlẹ̀.
No, mo ń sọ ni. Yẹn ló bá wọn nọ́mbà 2 wọn ní wọ́n rí nọ́mbà BJ.
Question I need the question.
Ó máa fẹ́ sọ yìí, wọ́n ní wọ́n rí nọ́mbà BJ àti 6.4. Ṣé wọ́n rí náà?
Àti gbọ́n yẹn má dára padà sí ìyá rẹ̀.
Question tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé ṣé wọ́n rí nọ́mbà tí wọ́n náà lórí ẹ̀? Nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Ṣebí nọ́mbà Muyiwa náà wà lọ́dọ̀ Iamyikeade. Ṣé wọ́n rí ní?
Yes, now. Èwo ló wá fàgùn tó tó.
So ọlọ́pàá rí nọ́mbà wọn rí nọ́mbà Muyiwa àbí?
Wọ́n rí nọ́mbà Mr. Muyiwa.
Uncle Muyiwa, please sir, can you allow the public to have their own legal team?
Confirm.
Ẹ má bínú màá mi ìtẹ́ mọ̀ pé wà.
Confirm.
Can you allow the professor nìyẹn? Ọkọ wa ní inú rọ̀kọ̀ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ gangan nìyẹn. Thank you.
Now, Mr. Moses, please mute. There's noise on your background.
Yeah, can you allow the public to have their own legal team that will be defending the hosts? So that all
Yes.
picking up of hosts will not be happening.
Public legal team. That's what we need.
It's becoming too much. And it's not too good on the part of on the part of us, because we all think we have human rights to protest. And what Iamyikeade did is not too much for her to be arrested. So if you can give us a way where we can have a legal team for the public, and if any host is picked up, the legal team will just swing into action. So we can just find a means of donating into a post whereby the general public that are in support of
even not until they're picked up, we need to secure them, not to pick up.
Exactly. Please, if there is a way that you can give us that means, I think that would be okay. So that those legal team for Baba will be working for Baba, while the public legal team will be working for the public. so that we can be secured. So
that
we can have a way to continue to fight this justice.
Simple.
If otherwise, I'm sorry to say, maybe we should just leave this justice and advise Baba to work very soon.
Is the wrong
I would just like to say that.
God bless you, man.
I've been putting them in detention for years. No idea what happened to them. I think we should find a means of going forward. Thank you so much.
Àwọn dá òsì gan nínú ẹ̀yìn gan náà life yín wà at stake because
exactly
ẹ̀rú ẹ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ wà secure èmi náà wà secure.
Definitely gbogbo wa la wà secure àfi tá a bá ní ṣe nǹkan kan mọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
Thank you ká lè ṣàpọ́lọ́jì kó ní kálukú máa lọ.
Èyí ti pọ̀ jù lọ.
Disclaimer àwọn tá a ti ṣe àdèmà lọ nílé wa àgbẹ̀sọ̀ sọ.
Oníkálukú lọ sùn kọ́ lọ sí Mohbad ó yá sọ̀rọ̀ Muyiwa.
Please, let's please just hear me out.
What do you mean?
Please, I beg you.
What do you mean? As Anna Zuko.
Please.
And don't talk about them now. Nǹkan tó ṣe kò yé mi mọ́ o.
No.
Ṣé ojú yẹn gùn á lè ní? Ó yẹ gùn ni o.
They say you people are in the same group.
Come on, get down hand.
Why to ṣe ń defend Muyiwa now? Ó yẹ gùn gidi ni o. Ogun ni kí ni kò fún ọdún tó imagine.
No.
Why is she doing that now?
Let Annie speak.
What do you mean by that?
No. Woto máa ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ṣé mi náà sínú justice ni?
Ewu ta ló ní kẹ́ ló sọ nínú ìrìn yẹn ẹ máa jẹ́ ẹ báwọn èèyàn bí ni.
Àbí gbogbo wọn ṣàfihàn wọn fẹ́ máa kéjì Muyiwa. I don't understand them. Gbogbo yín náà máa fún jẹlẹ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ní pẹ̀lú balance.
And don't speak for Muyiwa. Simple.
6 o'clock.
You better one call, get down, my light on. Get down.
No, I understand.
Though.
Get down. Yes, and get down. Let Anna already get down. Let's Muyiwa talk. What happened? What's your people's problem?
Why are they defending him?
Let him talk.
Abi, they ask him a question. You guys don't want him to talk. Nonsense wo nìyẹn? And then that's why they are defending. Not bring them up. Imagine, ṣé ìgbésẹ̀ àwọn ọlọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
Olórí ẹbí kan yóò tó
understand this woman. Tọ́pọ̀ dé drag wọn sí wọn náà ọmọ kékeré kan rí àgbàlagbà fún. Ọ̀nà ọjọ́.
Can you drop light on, please?
Mo jẹ́ pìdéyà, mo jẹ́ ọlọ́tẹ̀.
Yes.
Mo lọ bà group wọn jẹ́. Kí mo wá ń jà fún? Ẹ lọ create group. Ẹ fi Báyọ̀ Billion síbẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kejì wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n fi Annie síbẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn àìmọ̀mí Adétọ́lá gbogbo wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní defend Muyiwa kákàkiri.
Pípẹ́ jẹ́ as one group o, bóyá máa jẹ́ ìwọ́bẹ̀ o.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n àṣẹrè, mo tún ṣì máa pè é lẹ́yìn ètò. Kí ló dé? York is part of the group. Àwọn olòṣì.
Nǹkan wo ni láti ní gbogbo dáradára ilé ìgbà? Is Muyiwa is not capable to speak to the public. He should step down. Let him step down.
They are in the group.
Sherry,
Emma, stop lying. You have group. You have group. Stop lying.
Muyiwa is shy. One bossman said he's usually shy. If he's shy to speak to the public, let him step down.
If you call a press conference, that is not a group. We are not doing group. And
I can call you and then put two people on the same conference call. Is that in a group?
Stop lying, Muyiwa, stop.
You are advising. There's no group anywhere.
You use your mouth to say it like they are working for you underground. You mention answers.
Yes, he
you
said
mention
exactly, Mr. That the young people, he said it clearly.
Soma is part of them.
He said it. Soma is part of them. Yes.
Pet cake, Soma. Summer, Annie, Petchkel, York, and they are the one moving around.
Bayo billions. Bayo is there.
Already.
Oh, we don't want to know. You use your mouth to tell us. Yes. And they are the set of people you keep calling. Why are you calling them every time? Why are you calling them every time?
Today you mentioned Mr. Muyiwa's name, all of them will pump out. All of them will pump out and start defending him.
Just now.
You don't need to come live for us here. Just tell us the question they ask you. Simple. Either government lawyer or they go and bury Mohbad. One of the two. Yes or no? The question they ask you. Simple. See, but we'll take down what you want. Tell them. I'm not going to call you. Get me what's sorrow.
I like. Just you mute your mic. Mute your mic. We are not playing here, Gary. No fight for years.
Call directly down.
You see now, our bossy, they don't come again. All those people like that bossy too much. Certainly want to do the sentiments, want to do my emotion. That is so nonsense. One thing. Kọjá dànù jàre, kọ́kọ́ ṣì lọ.
Kí ló tí láti gba ẹni láyè? Jẹ́ kí Muyiwa dáhùn question. Oh God.
Ṣé wọ́n yóò gbọ́ ni? But this man can hear everything from one.
Can people allow Muyiwa to talk himself? Please, can you people allow him to speak?
No, me like nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yìí o. Me like nǹkan tó sọ. Ó ṣe máa ní wọ́n fi nǹkan táwọn èmi ò fèsì ni.
Ẹ tẹ̀ ẹ́ dáhùn mọ́ question mọ́ mi mọ́.
Hello, Mr. Muyiwa. Ṣé rí láyé ìgbà kan tá a ṣì máa tẹ̀lé olóògbé Gani Fáyẹ̀mí?
Oh God.
Mr. Muyiwa, please answer mommy Mole question. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
God bless you.
Wọ́n ti bọ́lẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti pè bọ́lẹ̀. Náà. Ṣọ́tá.
Ẹnu wa tí òun kò sí.
Oh my goodness. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ máa lọ, wọ́n ti ní kọ́ lọ sí Mohbad.
Please, I have not said a word.
Oh, kí lè tún fẹ́ sọ?
Good evening to all of you. You see this justice for Mohbad all day like this. I've been waiting. I thought Muyiwa would still stay, and I would say something to him. I would just tell him what I feel like to tell him. Please, protect yourself.
Benny, or you go and bury
Nobody
Mohbad.
to pick you.
Jazzy.
Go and bury
You understand
Mohbad.
what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Nobody is a family of Mohbad among us here. We just come out here because we feel like Mohbad is a Nigerian citizen, just like every one of us here.
Oh,
And the way they tie him is not okay. That is why we all come out, right? I don't think you are a member of Mohbad here. And I have not seen any reason why you will be fighting for something, for somebody. The person is not even fighting the way you're fighting. You're fighting other the person. You understand? That is what I see in the life of Mr. Muyiwa. I'm not going to tell you lie. And you know your life is at risk. Iamyikeade is there. Arifa is there, leaving everything that he has to do for his life. Veron is there. For over more than a month now. Those people, their life, everything is being locked up there. They are not doing anything. And the people who killed this boy, they are freely walking on the streets without anybody harassing them. And you being the family of the disease, you're feeling relaxed as if you are so relaxed to the extent that it's like nothing happened to you. I don't see what we are doing here. I'm not telling you lie. I'm not going to tell you lie. I don't even see the reason why you should sit here on your camera and say justice for Mohbad, except if Mr. Muyiwa and the Baba Mohbad allow you, then give you the go ahead to do. Allow them to tell you to do it, to continue before you continue. I am telling you the truth. Because it seems like when they pick you up, you're on your own. Nobody is fighting for you. Nobody is talking to you. Nobody is coming for you. It seems like it's more of that. You come out here to on your camera every day to speak to us, and somebody go to your behind and set up a group.
Sherry, hold on, madam. Sherry, Mr. Muyiwa, mo ti mọ̀ pé Mr. Muyiwa ò ní experience position kan wà. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ báyìí Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn. Kán lọ gbé mechanic sí àyè bíríkìlà. Kán lọ gbé carpenter sáyè welder. Kán lọ gbé welder sáyè mechanic. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n mọ position táwọn wà yìí, wọ́n yẹ kán Mr. Muyiwa lè deal with pẹ̀lú crowd now.
Mọ́mí ṣe bó ti ṣe pé jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ń bì báyìí.
Àwọn ọmọ yìí pressure táwọn rí.
Ṣé bó ti drop Mọ́mí Iamyikeade?
No matter anyhow.
Mọ́mí Iamyikeade, please let's talk here jàre. Wọ́n ti ṣe tán, ó ti drop ẹ̀ ẹ̀ bá lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó ti sálọ náà.
Ẹ bá wa mí tí wọ́n bẹ̀ ṣe ká wá sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní báyìí. Blood dey boil, abeg.
Mọ́mí Iamyikeade, please, before everybody talk, I beg you, I want to say something. And this is going to help everybody. Everybody under the sound of listen. Something on my platform yesterday. And I was correct. Anybody that was on my platform. The petition they used to get Iamyikeade was the same petition they used Arifa and other people. And I said yesterday that some things were there, we put an order. When a petition is written like that, it is not that those who wrote the petition don't know what they did. It is not that they don't know what they did. What they did is, it has a blanket to arrest anybody, and they will categorize you under orders. Okay, you cannot fight it. That is how it operates.
Aristocrat.
Can you make sure their names are there?
Wait now, Baba. Just let me finish. So that and orders is a blanket to pick anybody up under that same petition. And what they have done is to take the copy of those petitions to federal, to zone, and to states. So when they pick anybody and they find out that you are part of justice of Mohbad, God help you, they've already have some evidence against you. You are under their radar. And
but they don't have any evidence against this
so
one.
I'm pleading to people, as I will always say, freedom is free. Freedom of speech is free. Freedom after speech is not defined. These people, they perfected this, they have their strategy and they are following it. Let me tell you another thing. There are some names that they said they saw that in that lady's phone. Those people, they are part of the radar. They want to use her to get to them. Everybody be wise, oh. Be wise, oh. They are saying their lawyer said, didn't their lawyer tell them the meaning of an orders when they write petition? Didn't they tell them? Because everybody is fighting aristocrat. Aristocrat says this, I will continue to say my own. It's because I like you people.
My brother,
but anybody they carry,
my brother, all this
anybody they carry,
what you are saying, what you are saying, what you are saying, you as a person, they see you, they will carry you, and there's nothing you are going to do. Either you say something bad about it or not, they will carry you. Nothing you will do.
Acupuncture, listen, acupuncture. You don't tell me what you don't know. I'm saying what I know. I'm saying what I know. If you don't do what anybody will come for you, they will not come for you.
Anyone or any
Nigeria is not just a lawless. Not anyone. Just acupuncture. Acupuncture. I've listened to you on many platforms. I have given the advice. Whoever takes the advice is good. Follow whatever you feel. It is left for you. But I've made my advice and I've been making it since yesterday. I've been making it before now. It's because I like you people. I've said my own.
This thing will not stop here.
If you like,
I believe this thing will not stop here. They will still carry. They will still carry others. Go ahead. Before even say anything about it.
My take and my own perspective is this. Law is very wide and can be used in different dimensions. Now, my take is this. This particular petition that they are using to pick people all around and has an exclamation of certain names and others. Don't you think the legal team can actually work something up as regards this petition to challenge this petition in the court of law?
Comrade,
yes, sir.
Myself and you, we know what to do. I'm not going to tell them. They are paying them salary. People like acupuncture, they are there, obnobbing with them. They should tell their legal team for what. They are obnobbing with them. They are paying them. They pay you you pay them for them to protect you. You understand what I'm saying? I am not going to come here and tell them what to do because they are the people that should do it.
I did not say. Let me tell you something. I didn't monetize my TikTok, and I don't think that name you mention.
I'm listening. Acupuncture. Just let me finish. Comrade, you know that in the course of activism, in activity, you know where you don't see. Abi? Yeah. You know how they guide people.
Yeah.
Abi? The legal people there also know. And thank God, Sanshitu is an activist. Of course. When they have a petition like that, that is a move they ought to make.
Exactly.
Let the people that are dealing with them, ask them to go and do it.
That's my
It
problem.
means they are not engaging their legal people very well. And what it's doing is this. They are only using that to cow people. And people will walk away. And that is what is going to happen. People will walk away. But all I'm saying is this. You can always fight. You have done it before, comrade. You can always fight on your right, but stay within the ambit of the law. Whether you like anybody, you don't like anybody, stay within the ambit of the law for all your commentary. Borrow yourself sense. Now my own be that.
Acupuncture.
I'm with you.
Let me tell you something. There is a very big we've been in student unionism, activism far back. Look, there is a big lapses in the hand of the legal team of Justice for Mohbad. If they like, they take it. If they don't like, they don't take it. There is a petition that mentions certain people and says others. Are you getting what I'm saying? It will be very shameful and detrimental that the legal team could not know what the steps and what they are supposed to have taken as regards that petition. is shameful and unfortunate. That is just it.
My brother, I understand what you are saying, but what I'm saying now is that, see, this man make mention of something. Nobody pays me. Nobody pay for my data. Nobody. I have my own work doing. I'm not a jobless person. So, but what I'm saying is that, you know, in this case, in this Nigeria we are, if you don't see, if they see him and some of these these hosts, I bet you they will arrest them, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen.
Bro,
I am telling you this. You may not believe it. You may catch as a stupid song.
You are not solving the problem.
Let me tell you something.
The same thing. You're not solving the problem.
Bro, let me tell you something. They can arrest some people with this same petition. Who knows what they are doing, and who knows the right thing to do, and the story will not be the same. That's what I'm telling you.
See, I am not in that area of say Baba Legacy. I am not even talking about that. They see. I've said this in before on even though the same platform. That does not mean that maybe if I'm in your platform or I'm in another person's platform, I will not say the right thing because nobody is paying me. And nobody forced me to come and do it. It's true that whatever I see, whatever I view within me that, okay, this is the right thing that they're supposed to do.
No. Sometimes, I think you're misunderstanding. You're not giving a solution. You're only stating the fact. You are stating the fact.
No. What I'm saying is this. If we want to do the right thing, because I was on one platform today, they were talking about say maybe they get a new lawyer or something like that. I said the new lawyer they are talking about, they did not come and ask us say what is your advice towards the new person they get. The new lawyer they get, they knows what is right as a legal practitioner. They knows what to do. But that is why I was telling you. That's why I concur with what this man said. They
not engaging them. Simple.
Yeah.
So you are not. They have not been engaging them on the issue. Simple. One, they didn't consult what to do. They just let it be. They don't even know what they are doing. It is who know what is doing that will make prevention now. They don't know what they're doing. Anyway,
okay.
You are only just a quick one. Acupuncture. You're only stating the fact that at least 1 minute.
Let me just speak something.
No, I'll be quick. I don't speak for long. So acupuncture. The thing is the order that is there. Okay, it gives room for them to invoke that petition. Let me say, for example, now if they find you right now, you acupuncture. Let me say today, right now, you begin talking about Oba, and maybe you are close to Iamyikeade. Okay, they can quickly pick you. Okay, that after all, they have been looking for order. You are among the orders that they've been looking for. So the petition is already there. It's not a new petition. You get.
So I understand you.
Yeah. So it's a long time they have submitted the petition. So they have been looking for orders too. So whenever they see the orders, they pick them. But they will not just pick you unless they see you doing something like Iamyikeade. They said in that live protest, okay, he was calling out Oba, telling Oba to go and carry the baby. So they have to activate the petition. That's the Oba petition. You know, that petition was about baby Liam, if you remember. They stated someone they stated Olori Ebi, they stated Westhope, they stated Perkins. But now, the reason why they're not going for Perkins is because they don't seem doing it right now. If Adebi Perkins did that thing right now, okay, like he comes out and we call it out, they might have even picked them up. I think it's based on the paternity of that baby. I think that is the core of all of this, the paternity of that baby. That's the pattern I see there. That's the pattern I see, and that's the one petition that I know. Yes, they have Confi name is there. Bukiji name is there. Olori Ebi is there. Westwood is there.
Papa, I still want to tell you something. I still maintain the status quo, and the status quo is: look, it is not all the time that you allow your lawyers to have their way. You, the highest lawyer, sometimes you chart a dimension to handling your case. And that is why I said this petition has been lying fallow since all these days. I will disagree that the lawyers does not know the right thing to do as regards that petition. Now, there is a problem. The problem is now that the people that call themselves the advisors, they are not a good thinker. If they are a good thinker, they should have pointed out to their lawyer that so has to be done or needs to be done, or what do they think should be done as regards it. So the failure is coming from the lawyers, and the failure is also coming from the think tank as well. They are not a good thinker, and that's where the problem is coming from. I'm just hearing that petition.
What is your solution? What is your own solution?
My brother, that petition, Papa, aristocrats have said something now. You understand? And he said we should just hold it back. Their lawyer supposed to know what to do, and there is a way out. They should not tell us that there is no way out as regards that particular petition.
Okay, for me, I don't think. Wait, let us try to beat that. For me, let us try to rub my. I don't think there is a way out, and this is the reason why I said I don't think there is a way out. I don't think we can force the petitioner to withdraw their petition. Their petition is a safe guide to them. It's to protect Oba and not allow anybody continue to call him father or baby Liam. That's why they put it there. It's like a trap that anybody who called me the father of this child, then I'm going to activate that petition on him. I'll put him part of the order. So the thing is, the key to it is people should desist from calling him the father of Liam and instead pursue, instead convince or let me say, instead wake up our legal team to pursue the case legally in the court of law. Okay, that is the only way, but you cannot stop somebody. If me I write petition outside there, you cannot stop. You cannot force me to withdraw my petition. No, now. To safeguard myself.
Paparano, let me help. I'm not going to give solution because I will not give solution. But this is what should have happened, Paparano. You see, someone has written petition. Petition is there. You can't touch it. What you remember when Mohbad wrote his petition? When Sam Larry went there, what did Sam Larry lawyer do after that? He wrote a counter petition. That's how you fight it. What you will then do with your counter petition is this: you are going to get a lawyer that will put those first names that are full names that are there and tell them that these people you have identified, but we have seen that you are using others to win short orders. Therefore, the lawyer will talk against it. And you cut it off. That's how you cut it off.
That's
how you cut it off. Now, what I'm simply saying is this: people talk. People talk. Lawyer knows what they should do. But come here to tell them, you don't pay me. I've given this guy enough time.
We have been clamoring to for a long time. They refuse. All of this Koniba,
I will have collected over 100 million from them. I'm giving them idea. What did they do with it? And even when they did something,
come and feel about. Even they are saying that they are lying to people who are cowards. That and we have petitioned them, but the government is not doing nothing.
Imagine that man lies.
They know that when they tell the public that the government has not been doing anything, just as the way things are not moving forward for Mohbad's situation, they would be gullible to exactly what they're doing. The so-called legal team could have gotten this petition that was written against us, Justice for Mohbad people. Read out this petition. Everybody print it out, have a copy. Get yourself a lawyer if we cannot help you. So that we can, let everybody counter that petition. Let's see what's going to happen. Because at that point in time, when everybody come out with their proof, can I please talk?
Isabella, not everybody can counter it. The people who are dragging Baba will counter them. Baba is the one that will counter them. Since Oba is within petition about the people that are defaming him. People are defaming Baba too. Baba is the only one that can counter this. Who know you? Who is dragging you?
I don't want to go now saying that the Situ and others, they don't know what to do.
A lawyer to a foundation.
For me, I think they are part of the game.
We have been saying these things since last year. All these
find a foundation.
Nothing is working.
And let a son be employed under the canopy of that.
They said Konibaje will be arrested. Then they are all arrested.
Oh my goodness. They've been saying that that they would petition Konibaje, they will petition this person, they will petition. They haven't done nothing. Absolutely
not fully aware that City is getting the legal team is getting their money.
The government is not working. But when it's time to
Arifa
ask
and
for
Co would have been
money,
advised
you know where
long
to go.
time ago that yes, you can create awareness with your platform, but we are the legal team. There is things you can do. There is things you can't do. So, as the public legal team, when you come online, you don't have to mention names.
They have stated
or mention
that they are not representing
that
us.
come up in the investigation of the case without proof. When you mention their name without proof,
so many times.
you are in trouble.
Sir,
So
they have stated,
if the public had a legal team all this time, the legal team would have briefed the public on live and say, guys, all of you hosting, when you are hosting, this is what you should do. Don't call names, don't talk about people, just create an awareness.
You are lying. You are lying.
We don't because we don't have a legal team.
I don't like people intimidating
the other
me.
side is using the legal
We are not intimidated.
the laws of Nigeria to fight against justice seekers. They are fighting against justice seekers within the laws of Nigeria because the public is unprepared. Now, we are asking somebody to give us information about people that are fighting for justice that are arrested. When, if the public had a legal team, it will not happen in the first place because when you come online and host, you will know what to say without proof. And you
imagine we are the one controlling the lawyers.
Don't have proof.
Imagine we are the one.
So why is the public not finding a foundation?
Now, you have seen what I'm saying now.
Employ
That's exactly what I'm saying.
under the canopy
You're
of the
not
foundation.
listening. They said they don't want us to. Like we have been. When did you start?
Listen, no, you got it wrong. If you employ a lawyer under a foundation to fight for justice, you don't
they said they don't want to do any foundation. This was the issue that we had last year.
You don't need the approval of the family because the public
user 815. Please, I'm coming back to you. Let's start there, please. Yeah.
So, Mr. User, we have been talking for so long. We have been saying that we need to get this done. Oh, we need a foundation. There are so many people that they've humiliated. They humiliated African television. They said all kinds of things about him because he had that vision, right? And so a couple of other people together with him. They damned him. Okay, let's get a great son. Papa does not even have a son. Papa's lawyer is in the UK. He has his own representative on ground in Nigeria. Those are the people that are representing Baba. We need a son, we need a son, we need a son. We brought 3 different people that we suggested. Muyiwa chose the one that he chose that is not functioning. There were different groups. I'm talking from experience. So when they say there are groups, there are definitely fucking groups out there. So don't be fooled or gullible. People will come to your face and act like, oh, they are not part of anything. They are there. And they know the work that they are doing. Because if you have your brain, you know you did not go to law school. You know you did not write law exam. You are now giving a lawyer or a son advice on what to do. It is stupidity. You're not going to get anywhere. And that is the problem that we're having. They have gotten a narrative because the public is stuck. Nigerian government does not work. Nigerian government does, yes, there was other foundation. Nigerian government does not do anything. They are stagnant. So because the public is used to that narrative, they will come and tell you, we have petitioned, though. We have petitioned. Nobody is doing anything. Are you kidding me? When amongst ourselves, we petitioned each other, within how many months, how many weeks, they arrested the person that they petitioned. In this justice for Mohbad, and we all can see it. Nobody is thinking about that. Why are our minds not going that far? How can you be gullible? For how long do you want to be gullible? Poverty is not only not having money, oh. Poverty is lack of reasoning. Poverty is lack of reasoning. It's not just not having money. And that is the problem I have with Nigerians.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Now go on. Let's use that to complete his line of thought. I mean, I just let the lady know. Yeah. So we'll be balanced. Go on, user.
Thank you so much. Now, everyone, thank you also for listening. The truth is, we as a public that decided to fight for justice for Mohbad, we know the country that we come from. We know that the corruption there is high. But we put ourselves in a position where the powers that be can flex that power on us because we don't have backing. We just come online to suggest, analyze, and say things. And sometimes say things we're not even supposed to say. Call people's names without proof and fact. Now, I heard we found 3 lawyers and somebody had to choose one. I don't think it worked like that. We have learned people on different platforms. Why don't we do our research in the Nigerian law and know that to get a lawyer, a son, under the canopy of a foundation to fight for justice for someone is completely different from the family's legal team seeking justice for that same person. As such, the foundation lawyer can work independently because the foundation lawyer is a representative of the public under a foundation. So now we don't have all of that. We didn't find a foundation. We did not get a son. We have like
anytime
more than 10 platforms.
The African TV.
Thank you. If we have more than 10 platforms, we could not rally together to finance a foundation to employ son. We always say in America, in UK, in this place, if we were looking for justice in those places, okay, all those platforms that we have fighting for justice, the public will have up to 5 senior advocates of Nigeria fighting for the public, but we don't have one. The one that we have, we don't support him. Did we forget that this inquest was closed already? This case was gone, my people. The only reason we are here talking about
it. Inquest was never closed, please. There's no, you don't have any such thing. Don't say that.
No, sorry, I used the wrong word. No, sorry, I used the wrong word. Yeah, I used the wrong word. Sorry, I used the wrong word. The inquest was halted or paused. Sorry, paused. So, when the public lawyer came into the picture, I'm not saying that's why it started, but it gave it a kickstart again. The petition we are crying that they petitioned somebody who embalmed somebody, and the legal team said the government is not functioning. First of all, if the public had a legal team and the public legal team petitioned somebody who embalmed somebody, that person will be behind bars already. But because we are trying to fight through the family legal team, we leave everything to them and forget that we are the public. Where is our own backing? And that is why our people are now arrested for what they did against the law of Nigeria. Because the other side is using the law to defend themselves. We are trying to attack. We are attacking without legal backing. If we had the legal team working for the public all this time, our people will not come out and call somebody's name and say, this person did that thing, that person did that thing, because our people will know that our lawyers are working. We are just here to enjoy what they are doing. And every now and then, they're going to come on different life, come on Papariano's life, come on Arifa's life, come on JC's life and say, my people, this is where we are, this is what is going on, and this is how it's going to be. But here we are, without a legal backing, with a lot of talk, no action. And we're relying on the family legal team to get justice on behalf of the family and the public. How will it work when we know that the other side of this case has means? When I mean means, contacts, resources, money. And the family of the people on the other side, they have legal backing the whole time. So, as a public, why do we even concern ourselves with the family? It is only because we don't have our own legal team, and we believe that the family's legal team is also our legal team. But I don't think that's right. Actually, the way it's supposed to be, the family's legal team, the public's legal team is supposed to be the blueprint that the family's legal team is following. And we will not be here saying they can petition and others, because Nobody will say anything that will make them petition them in the first place, because that is the job of the legal team. Now we are our own lawyers and we're paying for it. And even now, the people that are arrested, we are still trying to get them out through the family legal team. And we are encountering obstacles upon obstacles. My people, we need a legal team, okay? We are so many. There's different platforms. We can do research. Find 2 reputable foundations in Nigeria. Come together, all the hosts. Talk to your platform people. Now, there's 10 platforms. We have 2 foundations that we think we can use. And then we finance the employment of a senior advocate of Nigeria, 1 or 2, working for the public. My people, you will see fire. You will know that Nigeria get law where they protect somebody that is also looking for justice. But how are we looking for this justice? We are looking for this justice in a way that gives the power that be muscles to flex on us and even laugh and come to a life and tell you you will never get justice because they know you don't have a lawyer. We can be here, gather all the evidence in the world, Who is going to use it? The family's legal team? Wow. It's not happening, my people. It's not too late, but we are almost missing the point, which is justice for a young man, not justice for that family. Because a lot of family have gone through grief the same way, some in even worse ways. So we are not looking for justice for that family. So we don't even need to concern ourselves with the family or what is happening in the family, because there is a team of reputable senior advocates of Nigeria working for the public, giving the public reports, updated reports, without us coming here to beg how we can now go and release people like Arifa Oberon, people that were charting a good cause, but along the line missed the point, because the point was justice. The point was not to analyze the names or the people that come up in the process of investigating justice, because names will definitely come up, people will definitely come up, but the point was not to analyze these people, especially with that proof. So we missed the point, missed the justice, and started analyzing the family and the names of people that have come up as we are investigating. So we need to do a U-turn, find a foundation, preferably 2 foundations. The public has power, people have resources, people have means. 2 foundations, 2 senior advocates, 2 senior advocates, and then we know we are fighting for justice. We just there, they are not this, nothing will happen. I tell you, because the powers that be, they won't protect themselves normally. So, and they have 2 advantages, because they can protect themselves legally and illegally. That is why you think they wrong you, but now that they arrest you. You can cry victim, yes. But this is not the poor family of the young man. This is the public. Rich people full here. No, it's not even about rich. Kind people, full public, different platforms.
Please, power tap, please, power tap.
Bring their hard-earned resources.
Like the video. Subscribe to my page, please.
The same poor family.
Subscribe.
I'm not trying to insult their background. I'm saying that background is going to make justice difficult.
Yes.
Because the powers that be reflects on that background. And that is what is happening now. So the legal team of the boy from that poor family from Ikorodu against the legal team of this person that knows this person, that knows that person, they will win they will win against the family legal team every time. But with the public legal team, it's a different ball game because they're fighting against millions of people and lawyers that knows what
Muyiwa
they're
is too
doing.
sluggish. I don't know why Papa Mohbad don't want to carry the atom of
Now we
money
have
out of
people
his
in
hand.
trouble.
It's too
Let's
sluggish.
try to
It's not
remedy the
even.
situation instead of saying, what is the family legal
frequency
team doing to
in
bring
his
people
speech.
out?
Speech is so
Same for
low.
family legal team. I go back to that status because that status is working against the case. We are here today because of the public. If it was the status of that family alone, the matter don't end now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now. You go here say who died or died. So we are here because of the public. Our strength is massive, but we have channeled it into different avenues. Divide ourselves, give us team justice, team no justice, when actually everybody is supposed to be chatting what cause, who, what, why this man. And then we have people that can ask the right questions in the court of law. But now, instead of us even focusing on our justice, we are now distracted because we want our people that were in support of us, that is in custody, to come out. And now we are talking about things that are not relevant to justice. And that's how the other side wants it to be. For us to talk about things that are not relevant to justice. They know we don't have legal backing. They know the public is ransom. Yes, people, intelligent people, we make points, we talk this. It's perfect. You hit the nail on the head. But those people know, say, public not get lawyer. Public, they rely on family lawyer. And who the family lawyer now, so they up against. If he pay the family lawyer, buy the family lawyer join. But if the public had 3 sons working, 3 real senior advocates of them, how do you want to intimidate them or influence their judgment or make them not do what they're supposed to do? You cannot do it. So we go there now, sometimes we'll say, why did this man give somebody else power to make decision on his behalf? That was not supposed to be our business. Our business supposed to be say, what stage our lawyers are now? When is that person coming to speak? When is that witness coming to speak? Because if we bring all the evidence online, if you like, let them show where this is happening online without legal backing. There's no case. And now we have been going through this inquest, depending on the family lawyer, with all our resources and with all our strength as public. We went to rely on that family legal team. The same family that was oppressed even when this man was around because of status. So the way we would have helped them and the way we will still help them, if we want to help them, is to get justice. How do we get justice? The public must have legal backing. God bless you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, user. There is something you need to understand, user. All what you said, they said since last year. That necessitated coming up with the man that is down on my right, so African TV. After that, that necessitated we having another foundation. More foundation would have come up. But this is the major problem. Why few know what to do? The larger percentage of the populace of this public we are talking about are only sympathizers that are looking for where to give arms. And when I mean arms, Itoreanu, that is what they are going to do. Aparano will bear me witness. African television will bear me witness. I've said several times, the best way to walk away from the lawyers of the family. You have no business with them. Stay on your own because they will never influence you. Let them influence. But this is the problem. Everybody wants to contribute towards the lawyer of the family. And when the family says we are controlling, you are making noise. But you want paying the salary of the lawyer for the family, not a public lawyer. If you want to get a lawyer for yourself, get a foundation that will do it. That is where you are doing what is meant for the public. And I'll continue to say this.
Get a foundation.
And I will continue to say this. What is the definition of our justice? Our justice is for the public, not for the family. For the public. And if it is the public must not think of an entity, must think of all. Because when you use all, even the that are saying they have strength, they don't go show face because in public they deal with them. Anyways, you've said so much that I've been said before. The next thing is probably when they listen to a new voice, but you need to put a name to your user so that when they see a new voice, a new name, maybe they go they think. Because all they've been doing is, oh, we are the one contributing, we are contributing, we are sending money. I see all those things as Sarah. Family ought to have his own lawyer. Public ought to have his own lawyer. Once
if you're sending money to that family,
you act
if you're
as
sending money, if you're sending money to that family,
it's a different thing.
As a sympathizer, don't come online and call yourself that you are seeking for justice. If you say,
you're not.
And you are right, a lot of people. You're just sending money to the family. You are not fighting for justice. You just the same money for the family. It's fine. You are good, kind person. But if you want to help the family in a justice way, that means we must go back to the drawing board. And that's what you said, you have already said last year. We ignored it, we are paying for it now. It's time to go back to it.
See this man that is seated here, he was badged 100 times. If not for other foundation that came with Bankole and Smith. And you see Bankole and Smith, with what I know when they came in January. Now, those people came that some of these activists, the of our Arifa West too, I think they before them come to their office, they were going to protect them and be handling their case. Any form of wala, they will guide them. These guys not going to meet them. They are following the lawyer of the family. They follow the lawyer of the family. They get on happen. They say who go help us. Because those lawyers, they know what it was. They sign a contract and you can read the scope of God. But you are dealing with a lawyer of a family of the disease. They cannot be fighting for public. Their brief is different. Go and get a lawyer that will undo your brief. Because in the public, the public is plenty. There will be the lawyer for Ada Foundation goes to Ada Foundation platform to give updates. But this family lawyer will say they cannot come and give you updates. They go to their foundation. Last week, Friday or Thursday, no, was it Thursday? They went to give them updates of what they've done because they know these are lawyers and they are son. The owners of the chamber came to tell them.
Please, there's something you said now that is key for our listeners and other platforms because Paparano's platform is huge. Word can go out. So every time we have a suggestion, let's chip it in. You mentioned something. The Bankole working for Ada Foundation extended an invitation to Arifa and Co. And they did it because
there they go.
Yes, I know. Because they wanted to work with the family lawyer. That puts them in the category of the family, not the public anymore. And that is why they are being held till now without being released.
That's what it be.
Because let's learn lessons. If you say Arifa go see Bankole, I sit down for Bankole office. I see a Bankole they talk. But you go they show Bankole some of the videos when in done for justice from the bad. So Bankole would tell and say, well done, yeah, it is a very good awareness, so nice. But you see this sentence, next time, just say somebody instead of using the specific name, okay? And as he's leaving the office, that man will give him advice. Say, as you are in a public space, creating awareness, there is do's and don'ts. No go let fans ginger you. Got to say law, not in Nigeria again. Allah, law do. And now the law is playing. So, not acknowledging Bankole was a mistake from the public. We were supposed to be one, not divided. And if we had supported Bankole, I am sure with that awareness, more people would have financed an extra 2 sons for the public to support Bankole. And you will see the legal team of the family running after the legal team of the public because they're not saying that we they help them like this. But now we're not really helping. And
let me tell you one other thing.
If you want to send money, it's fine. But if you want to fight for justice, contribute the money to a legal team of the public and not a legal team of the family.
Let me tell you another thing. You see, the Bankole and Smith, even when the other foundation want to do press release, they will first go send it to them. They will look through it and say it is okay before they do it. That is how the representative work. But the one for the family, they do it based on what the family wants. And I think people should just open their minds. It is not about I am the one doing it. It is about you are in a public space within the ambit of the law so that you are protected, so that you use your strength as the public to win the justice. Because you will be leading, the family will be following.
I think
that
as a public,
on George Floyd.
As a public,
we
let ourselves down.
Follow.
Yes, we let ourselves down as a public. Instead of being the blueprint for that family to follow, we are letting that family set the blueprint for the public to follow. That means we are giving chance for the powers that be to flex on us, because the powers that be will definitely flex on that family. That one for sure. So please, my people, the people that we have in there already, let's stop trying to get them out via the family legal team, because it go long go. If we want to help those people, that means not to contribute money for Bankole. They say, Baba, is this thing still possible for these guys to come out? May they no serve J10. We know it costs us some money, but the public is capable. Otherwise, it go long, and they might serve J10 because they committed a crime. Let's call it spade a spade. You understand? So, family lawyer for family. And the thing is, I think we missed the point. We became too emotional with how the young man died, how he was buried, things he went through when he was alive, how talented he was with his craft, and everything, the family he came from. I think the public became too emotional, and we forgot something very important, because we are too intelligent not to know that anyway. But I think, I think we applied too much emotion, in the sense that how did the whole public and people in diaspora were so confident suddenly to say the legal team of this family, we will support the legal team of this family to get justice? How did we not realize that if you bring a public legal team and put it one side, bring the family legal team, put it one side, tell they are two to attack a case, they will approach the case differently. So now we are in a position where we want the public, we want the family legal team to do the job of the family legal team and to do the job of the public legal team, because we ignored our own legal team. Baba, they will continue flexing on the case, because from where we they attack them, we know they use legal source. And as a public, to even get only one son representing the entire justice seeker, now disrespect to the public, to get only one son. Now disrespect to the public. We be say only one individual gets son. Then public will be thousands of people get only one son. Now God see the airport, case for the close. So no make hay while the sun is still shining. 2, 3 sons. Make people they shake. I be say as we day now, we all get ready for TikTok. Because they know so Bob. No worry, if you say they come out. Mind you, if the public had a legal team, the lady that was arrested, she would not need to go to Abuja to do a protest or do a protest in Abuja. Because the legal team for all the work since So that there was not going to be a need for that. Then now, things don't see the apple like this. We are still begging the family legal team to run ahead doing that and all those people. People are not get level. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm not disrespecting anybody class. Yes, don't get me wrong. But if you get level, if you don't run as this now. Well, do you think if the public had a son, or if I went to see Bankole, and for some reason they still pick Arifa, you think Bankole will not get him out on bail? Then they get murder suspect out of bail, I guess. How much more somebody for cyber witching? He will get him out on bail until the case will happen. But why has the family lawyer been unable? Why has the family lawyer been unable to get him out of bail? Because they're not gay level, brother. Who they are working against have means more than them. But that person not get means more than the public. Simple.
Where you go think say is one person say he won't bully the public as if they bully the baba. If he bully public, he not it. He not go talk. He go sit down. Because the person where they bully him now, no be him. Be your business. You don't get business with in the first place. You don't get business with the person. Your business is justice. Any other thing, you are guided. Leave it. You know that
this young man passed away. This young man passed away after writing a petition, and we heard that this young man wrote more than one petition. And the family, after the boy passed on, after he died, the family has a legal team. The father of the boy, of the man, has been publicly saying, charge this case to court, no matter who is involved. So, if the father of the deceased is saying one thing, and the legal team of the family, who directly is working for the father of the deceased, is not acting immediately with immediate effect on what the father of the deceased say he will not make it happen, that shows you that the powers that be, they are flexing on the family legal team because the family legal team don't get level. And public now can put all our egg under a canopy where we know that the powers that be can flex on us on that canopy, and that's exactly what they are doing.
You too, they use the
young man had a petition. Nothing happened. The father made a request to go to court. Nothing happened. Inquest once every month or once every 2 months. The public has been crying. People have been having sleepless nights, but we did not make the right moves. I think we're comfortable with speaking and analyzing. We can't forget the written. Waiting be the written. And why all of us there here? Why people do other platform? Justice for somebody. How are we getting this justice? We are relying on the legal team of the family to get justice. Will it work?
Look, I think the day that the eggheads will come together and do the right thing. But as far as I'm concerned, in this justice for Mohbad, it is the 80-20 rule that will win this.
80-20, it has gone to 85-15. It's 85-15 now. 80-20, you don't try, say you are generous.
I don't know for
85-15 until we get another through another foundation. God bless.
User and Aristo, good evening. Paprano, can I come in? Can I come in?
He's taking Burukutu. No, come in. He's taking
Papi, can I come in?
I'm watching football. Sorry, I mean, a distraction. I'm not concentrated that much, please.
Sorry. Can you hear me, Paparano?
Yes, I was watching. I'm watching the game, please. Just go on, please. Contribute with the panelists.
Good evening, everybody, brothers and sisters. Today is a good day, and I'm going to take a bite of this apple in memory of Mohbad. Because today,
God, not the apple, not grape that they call them.
Not grape, Jare. Now that user English, now they confuse me. So, this grape is in memory of
Mohbad, because today I believe Mohbad will get justice, because our eyes are open now. Our eyes are completely open. We've been deceived for 9 months. You know, one of the reasons I'm happy is because I heard on a platform one of the people that persecuted African TV, the people that perpetrated 70-30. I heard them talking about foundation to get a lawyer. Now they need a public lawyer. So I'm very happy that people are beginning to shine their eyes and they are now ready to go in the right direction. The first thing that the foundation is going to do, which is expedient right now, we need to petition that petition. The blanket petition that says orders, the petition that gives one man the right to reel in anybody at any time, must be immediately challenged. I have asked you guys to send me a copy of that petition, those who have it. I have it somewhere, but it's too much stress trying to go through a lot of paperwork. So I appeal to all of you, DM me the copy of that petition that has orders. I'll use this opportunity to say, had I known, should be on the lips of so many people, because we saw this coming. We saw this coming, and there is more to come, guys. There is more. There are more to come if we don't brace up. The people we are dealing with don't want us to see justice. Write that down. They will do anything and everything to suppress justice for Mohbad. Don't be surprised if they pick me up and pick other people up, because we are speaking out and we are showing the way. Don't be surprised. These people will kill again. And I repeat, again. That is the nature of the beast we are fighting. They will infiltrate us. They will speak with both sides of their mouth, and you will fall for them if you don't shine your eyes. So on this note, I want to invite you to join the African Television Foundation if you really mean business. We can't do it alone. This was why I came out several months ago. And they were able to deceive you, manipulate you. We don't need foundation, we don't need foundation. No foundation, no foundation. Too early, too early. How long shall they kill our prophets? How long shall they kill our prophets? It is never too early to do the right thing. I learned that from my mom. God bless her soul. If today you are a ritualist, a cultist, and you decide today you want to stop, it is a good thing to stop. If somebody is choking you and you decide to stand up today, it is a good time to stand up. One of the accusations against African TV was, oh, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early, it's too early. How many people are now banking jail term? How many people? Are you going to wait for more people before you know that we need a formidable force, a foundation to fight these people? And when I say foundation, I'm not talking about going around Baba Mohbad. I'm talking about legal wigs who know what to do, that are also influential in the society. Power past power.
Please like the video.
You
like
know
the
person,
video.
you know person. The person me know, no person where you know. And they will do it by the law, by the books. We will suffocate them until they will throw that person under the bus and say, hey, you're messing up the whole system. You went and did this